So, hello there. Today we are playing a game by the name of Granvir. Got it on Steam sale. It's a game about, well, I guess building and fighting with mechs. And yeah, I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna start a new campaign. I did play the game a little bit off stream as well. One of the things I noticed is that the different campaigns do play way differently. Like in the very first one you get, it's almost like a tutorial of sorts. But if you go to the one that's the Millennium Front, you have a base and you have to think a bunch about, maintaining your mech and upgrading facilities and all of the other stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna jump in and see how well we do. And we do get some salvage from like the previous operation. I'm actually thinking of what I want for this mech. So yeah, we're gonna get the cart torso. We're gonna get one gun and that's it. And then we just pick whatever else is there. Something with dash, decent heat capacity, decent cooling. Okay. And a melee weapon. I definitely want a melee weapon because inevitably I'm gonna run out of ammo. I'm also just gonna get like the cabler arms. Probably something that improves cooling a little bit. Don't think I need a shield. Might get something on the side. And perhaps something for repairs. And extra ammo. But yeah, that's just like our initial setup. And then we have a bunch of parts and we can build our own mech from what's kind of given to us. We have a reactor, we have arms and everything. Now, the weapon I picked is two-handed, meaning that if I put like a launcher on one of the arms, almost like in a Mech Warrior game, I won't be able to put, the ranged gun on it. So yeah, for now, the launcher is just gonna vibe on back. And we're gonna have like a regular setup with like the arms and everything. The only problem is, damn, we don't have anything on the back like a holster either, so I cannot put the proper melee weapon on either. So, actually, frick it. Let's go with melee and the launcher for now, just so we have both something ranged and for melee. There's a marketplace, there's a mechanic, and we're gonna be able to upgrade the facilities to get more stuff we can do. But for now, we're literally just jumping in. And yeah, so our mech is this kind of hulking heavy thing, although we have boosters and we can boost around. The problem with that being that it does lead to a bunch of heat. Even jumping does. So part of the game is about managing the heat, while also not taking like too much damage from the enemies. Now the enemies do telegraph their attacks a little bit. And some of them are like way tougher to take down than others. Like look at this. He has a shield and everything. Now the problem is that it's also very much like possible to run out of ammo, which happens to me a lot. There we go. And yeah, there's also these bases and various locations on the map that you find that are gonna give you more gear. But even then, there's a little bit of a problem there as well, because the gear that you carry needs to fit within your cargo hold. So I'm not quite sure what I should go for. I can also go for the metals, but I can't use these to repair myself right now. Also, massive projectile without using ammo. I kind of want that. I can reload the ammo. Oh, and I can fit one thing in the actual body. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, cargo space is very much limited. There's more hands. There's like a component crate. Gonna grab another one of those. And probably the fancy polymers and stuff too. Now, some of these things you can use within the match to like repair yourself, but didn't find any of those yet. And in general, you have missions, you have like main objectives, sometimes side objectives. In this one, we literally have to clear out the whole area. Is that one of them? Okay, that is just one. We can take him. But yeah, the problem with shields is that they can absorb a frickload of damage. Kick him. There we go. And he explodes. So far, so good. Now there's also a different attack style, so I can do an overhead attack with the melee weapon. But other than that, this is largely what you get in the game. Although a lot of the fun, I guess, is in the mech building aspects, where you can get more and more cool parts. And eventually carry like multiple weapons that you can swap between and, you know, have more versatile builds. This is just like the very, very beginning. But there we go. The people that don't have like proper armor, we take out pretty easily. There we go. Only problem is we have like no armor. So although the mission is like halfway done, we are very close to being dead. And like I can't do repairs here either. So yeah, the first mission is a little bit difficult. I might actually die here. God damn it. And now they're starting like bombardment. So I guess we're gonna see more like artillery targeting us. I kind of wish I could like loot them and find more like repair parts or something. Yeah, see, there's bombardment. Okay, he has no shields. This is gonna be easy. There. And we also get money for every single one that we destroy. Maybe if I go over to the other base, my luck is gonna be a bit better. Oh, they have infantry. Well, they had infantry. Okay, now their response is to counterattack, which puts us in like a really bad set of circumstances. God damn it, I can't even hit him. Yeah, now all of those 3 mechs are gonna push us. Which really freaking sucks, because I want to rearm. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it, god damn it. No! None of this is what I need. Okay, credit cash? Oh, they're closing in, they're closing in. Yep. Frick, 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 frick. I am screwed, I am screwed, I have no help. Okay, frick, we got them. We barely freaking got them. I'm at like 142 hull. The only thing that's really gonna screw us over is that repairs. God damn it. But yeah, barely holding on. That was a mess. That was such a freaking mess. Now, the good news, though, is that we got some parts. And also we have enough polymers to do, you know, repairs, like proper repairs. So hull and armor, and mostly hull and... Okay, it's a split. Open the credit cache and open the crates. So we got another like torso and we got another set of legs. If the parts that we have on are like super damaged, we could just swap out our legs for these ones. But other than that, it's like not super useful to us right now. I kind of want to get the harpoon, but I do think that the actual like rockets we have and stuff are good. The only problem is that like we don't have ammo. We literally need to be able to either buy or produce ammo, but we don't have that. So maybe I should just equip the skewer. So I go to modify it and I swap out the cannon for the harpoon. And if I want, I can also swap out the other legs, which is gonna help with the HP a little bit. And now we also get to work on our home base. So we have 11 hours until we have to move out. We can get support. I don't remember what manpower was for. Oh, I think it's for like building stuff. We can also use reputation for that. But the main thing is that there's like project development, right? So I kind of want the manufacturing center. And then I've used up most of my capacity here. We still have 8 hours left, so maybe I just need to rally some support. There we go. I think that's like a permanent decrease. And I can, of course, also repair the parts that are damaged if I want, but, you know, takes a bunch of time and stuff. But okay, let's just deploy. So basically it's raining. Oh. Oh, damn it, the harpoon is actually kind of cool. Unless it does like no damage, in which case maybe a bit less so. So there are secondary objectives to liberate some villages. I am absolutely doing that just on the account of maybe being able to find some parts in here. Okay, yeah, this is the harpoon is not as good as I hoped. God damn it. But I will take it over having like literally no ammo. So, you know, whatever I can get. Now the problem is that the longer we are here and the more we fight the enemies, the greater of a response we're gonna create. Also, I kind of enjoyed the more like third-person looking camera. Even if I wish there was a way that I could, you know, bring it down a little bit closer. I'm taking so much damage. Okay, I might actually die. God damn it. I have literally nothing for repairs. This freaking keeps happening to me all the time. And I don't freaking know where the stockpile is. I'm guessing it's like the other point of interest, like far away in that direction. Okay, so across the bridge we go. Let's hope they don't have like 3 freaking mechs stashed away there. Because then we're kind of screwed. It would be cool if I could like sneak up on them. Although, with a mech this heavy, I don't think stealth is something that's happening. Oh yeah, you're suggesting some more grinding. So wait, oh right, I think some of the parts you get to like carry over and stuff. So right now I might have made this slightly too hard for myself. Oh no. Okay, my arm is just gone. No more melee. But we at least found the stockpile, so that's something. So yeah, co-op. Honestly, I'm just having like a quick look at the game, but at some point, I'd love to see what it looks like when you're a bit more serious about it and stuff. Oh wait, there's a completely different type of legs. Hey yo, 2 side ports. There's also a weapon crate. Let's see. Extremely bulky legs. It's kind of cool that you're not limited to just like walking mechs, you know, that have like 2 legs. Okay, largely this is it. Let's just try to make it to the extract. I'd say both, because I've literally not played the game for like, I don't know, 10 hours yet. I just got it on like the Steam sale and I wanted to just jump in and do sort of like, you know, almost first impressions. But at the same time, sometimes you really want to learn how exactly the game plays and, you know, what's the right way to approach it to have like a better time at it and stuff. Also, yeah, I think right now I'm literally gonna try running away because there's no way I can take them all on. Maybe the one that's coming from melee. There we go. Where the frick is the exit? There we go. And we just made it out. Okay, we have a 2-handed firearm. Sadly, we don't have 2 hands, so... There's also project development. I kind of want ammo manufacturing, or even just like the market connection or what have you. Local market of parts. We have the manpower for that. I don't know if this is gonna be immediately available. Because if it's not, I am kind of screwed. Let's see. Oh, we do have a market. So the frick do I want to buy? Let me see. I think we're gonna remove everything and like start over. I kind of want the hauler legs just to see what that's like. We're almost gonna have like a spider mech. I only have one torso that's not taking a bunch of damage. And we only have like 2 ranged weapons. And a backboard. Actually, this is not so bad. If I managed to repair some of the parts as well, I'd be fine. See, we're in fighting shape. Oh, hey, like a wintry looking area. And also, it's kind of cool to have a freaking spider mech. I wonder if there's like, I don't know, tank tracks? Or something that, like, you know, lets you float in the air and so on. Now, I should have enough missiles to take out at least some of them. And if there's like a stockpile up ahead, I might also be able to go there and be fine. I can still do little dodges. Probably good enough for, like, dodging enemy fire? But not that much, like, mobility. Actually, I wonder if there's like no bots for now. Like, you know, it would be cool if you could bring in your own squadron of dudes and stuff. You know, just in case you kind of want some of like the benefits of co-op, but aren't necessarily in the mood for that. Because I do remember like Battletech and even Mech Warrior, you can have like some friendly units backing you up. That's pretty freaking cool. Okay, I still hear something. But the stockpile should be ours. There we go. So suddenly, our ammo problems are a thing of the past. There's also more component crates. I don't think I'm lacking credits right now, so I'll just try to get more components and stuff. There are hired pilots, but kind of pricey. Yeah, I'm guessing I don't get that from the get-go. I wonder if this game is eventually gonna have like mods that let you change how things are a little bit. Because if we already have the ability to play from an overhead camera, then surely making it feel a bit more like an RTS game wouldn't be entirely out of the question. I don't know, maybe at some point. Oh, should have muted my phone. Oh no. We're taking some artillery fire, damn. I'm very much like overheating. God damn it. I am just slightly out of my depth. How many mechs do they have? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Oh, there's some regular ground units as well. There's actually another game that I really freaking like about mechs, which is called Phantom Brigade, which is like a strategy game, except you get to, like, you know, pause time and like plan things ahead and then see how everything plays out. That's a really freaking cool game. A standard issue firearm held in one hand. I might have to go for that on the account of, you know, not having that many hands spare. Let's grab the ammo. We're full. Let's grab the light ammo. I really wish I could have more inventory space. But I'm kind of guessing that I just need like better parts for that. Maybe like a cargo box on the back or something. Okay, there we go. Luckily this boy's gonna be easy because he's going for melee. Yoink. Uh-oh. I think we've gotten as much as we could expect here. So we just have to, you know, head towards the extract. Surprisingly, it didn't take as much damage as I thought we'd take. We're still kind of fine. I very much want to upgrade the base so, you know, repairs don't take as much time. And so we can produce our own ammo and hopefully eventually even parts like arms and stuff. And even entire torsos. Also, yeah, I'm guessing like with every game there's like a meta, a way that's gonna be like super effective how to play. But at the same time, if they give me a Gatling gun that shoots little rounds, then sure, I'm gonna go for it. But what weapons do I actually have? So there's a melee one, and there's a two-handed firearm. So even if I put on this other arm, I won't really be able to do anything good with it. Ammo I do have, that's fine. But we have literally no manpower. It freaking sucks so bad. Because for all of the upgrades right now, we literally just need a lot of manpower. And time, neither of which we really have. Now, I would love also the scrap services, but 150 man-hour. I could maybe buy some. Okay, 100 manpower, that should be enough for like the scrap shop. No, wait, 150. And if I buy more, then I will barely have enough for the actual upgrade. Frick it, let's do that. And so, scrapyard. We're gonna scrap some parts that we don't need. Sadly, it doesn't show the condition of each individual part though. That's kind of unfortunate. And not even the full descriptions. So we're just picking at random, I guess. So at least now we have a way to make some more money in the base, but the overall state of the base isn't great. And also I forgot to repair. I am screwed. God damn it. Let's see. The hull is fine. The armor is not. Oh well. Munition stockpile. Major settlements. Component stockpile. We might go for the components because maybe we're gonna find some arms. Yeah, definitely under geared. But I want to see how long I can last before it all goes sideways. Because, like, look at them. They're freaking kicking my butt. Okay, that at least gave us a little bit more money. There we go. 2 more on site. Oh, the ground units. God damn it. These will be annoying to deal with. Like, how am I supposed to fight them? I could try stomping on them, but they're too tiny. There we go. Stockpile is ours. Hell yeah, more arms. That's actually kind of cool. I'm kind of thinking of grabbing 2 of these and then just like scrapping weapons and whatever I can get. An extremely lightweight armature with a blade in it. Well, that's kind of freaking cool. I'd kind of like the crate, but I'm largely after parts. So frick it, we got everything we wanted here. Okay, so we have some very strong arms. Thankfully, some more credits. Hull is fine. Nice amount of weapons. Not a lot of ammo. Probably should go with something that uses like the medium ammo. So I'm kind of thinking it's time for like a straight up rebuild again. Let's remove everything and I'm gonna have to go with whatever parts don't have a lot of damage on them. So probably like the bulky ones. Something with decent heat capacity. Oh, that's a blade. That's for melee. Whereas for this hand, we could go with like the Crusader. That's a big freaking arm. Let's see. Damage output. So basically like a machine pistol. Sadly, still limited manpower, limited hours. Could try to manufacture some ammo. There we go. And we're gonna have to deploy onwards. We could go for the anti-air squadron at least. Okay, so I got the stabby arm and everything. Doesn't seem like it really changes the attack mode much. And basically like an oversized semi-auto pistol. We do like little dashes and stuff. Not the most mobile build, but at least we have a frickload of hull. So yeah, should be good. And they also have like anti-air mechs that we gotta take out. I kind of feel like I should have gone for slightly different legs if I wanted to be able to dash close to the enemies and bonk them. Because this does not feel like a melee build. At least the pistol's kind of good. Damn, I don't even get to close the range before they're down. I really like this pistol, goddamn. It's even good against like regular infantry and stuff. The bombardment is a bit messy though. Sadly, yeah, we're not hitting them with melee. Okay, a Gatling gun on the side? Really freaking nice. Let's see, what else is there? An arm that can wield large armaments in one hand. I kind of wish that would mean that I can hold literally like two-handed weapons in one, but I don't know. There's 3 more locations we gotta hit. I'm not like super confident that we can do this, but maybe just barely so. Wait, can the infantry even hurt us? Oh yeah, they shoot rockets occasionally. There we go. Field center. Hell yeah, we can actually repair ourselves during the mission. We need more of these. God damn. And that's basically our main mission objective done. Oh wait, no, that was like technically a secondary. The real objective is literally just to make it out alive. Okay, literally every single side objective is done now. Just gotta get out of here, and we good. What the frick are those? Why is there like a herd of little, like, walker drones? What? Where the frick did that come from? Okay, we're not sticking around for that. Okay, so the armor is fricked, but other than that, we made it out. I kind of want to go for the barbarian arm, but I don't know if it actually allows me to hold large weapons in one hand. I mean, it's what the description says, but I don't know whether I should like trust it, whether it's true. I kind of wonder if a regular arm just holding a regular melee weapon would actually be a better setup. The damage output is 756. That's a lot. So wait. 1,800. Yeah, this arm is way better. So we can't use two-handed weapons, but we're kind of trading that in for doing a frickload of damage up close. Unfortunately, the current legs don't really work with that setup well. Could go for like the welter legs. Okay, yeah, this time we sprint faster and our dash is a little bit better as well. So we should be able to do more melee. And we do have like a heavy rifle that we just hold in one hand because we are that cool. Yeah, okay, actually this is a pretty good setup. Or at least like ranged attacks and stuff. I just fear that I am gonna run out of ammo like super freaking quickly. But like look at it, we can go up close and stab the frick out of them. Yeah! Now I don't think we really have the armor to be doing this, but frick it. There are so many freaking mechs still. 22 regions we gotta secure. And that's like a primary objective. So I kinda just have to. I do not have the ammo for that though. Frick. Oh, they're just bunching up. I am kinda screwed. Stop running away. I just want to say hi. Yeah, like that. I think this might be where I kind of perish. Oh, they're counterattacking. I am so dead. Yeah, I'm dying. I'm so dead. There we go. Without this vital weapon and its ace pilot, the campaign cannot continue. Boom. So in that sense, it kind of feels like a roguelite or roguelike or whatever the frick. So I guess I can't do the third campaign that easily. Instead, I'm supposed to, I guess, go for the second one. So we have to breach the lines of the enemies with the help of the local resistance and destroy their command center. So the parts are gonna be a little bit worse. There's gonna be less complexity and it's gonna be presumably half as long as the other campaign. I could go for like a scavenger build this time. Skewer side cannons. Okay, I'm gonna go with the cargo crate. I very much do want that. And the skewer. This is a really useless setup, damn. So we're not gonna do a lot of damage and we're not gonna do the damage quickly. I can work with the local people and kinda help them and get more reputation, I guess. I can hire some ground breakers if I have the reputation. I can now do scavenging or assemble components from like wreckage. 2 hours, let's try that. And I can assemble weapons if I want to as well. There's ammo I can buy. There's black market. So each of the campaigns plays quite differently from the other ones. In the third one, you do have a base to build. In this one, you just kinda, I don't know, vibe in a pre-existing base. But okay, I am not in debt. There is no escalation. And there is also no base upgrading. I got another skewer, and I got a lance. But the lance is a melee weapon. RNG kind of hates me, for real. Okay, anyways, let's deploy now and see how this goes. But yeah, now it's like painfully apparent how bad our loadout is. Oh, this is freaking slow. Problem is, these weapons are so inaccurate, I can't like aim for specific parts of theirs either. Enemy intel, 50 resistance, sure. Armature, ceramic plates. Oh god damn it! Oh god damn it! Frick off. Better legs, better plates, and a component crate. Okay. I kind of feel like we should just run for the exfil. Except if we take out the enemies, just very like carefully, we're gonna get more credits, so... Maybe we gotta grind a little bit here. Just carefully. I like the cargo pod, but goddamn, going with it was such a freaking mistake. Okay, there's probably at least one more mech guarding the cache. No? Oh no, there's two. Oh, freak. They're gonna take me out one day. Yep. I think I died here. God damn it. I am so freaking surrounded. No. Oh, wait. We took out their weapons. Okay, I'm just running for the exit, just straight up. I don't like this build. The cargo still feels too small. And like, I don't know. So yeah, let's rebuild our mech. Top speed 800. So let's go with something fast for a change. New reactor? I don't have melee weapons. God damn it. Maybe I can get like a regular handheld weapon or something. So marketplace weapons. Okay, let's go with this one. It's just 1 hour. I can do that. Medium ballistic ammunition. Okay, that's fine. At least it's something. I also want the freaking back cannon. Can I? But no, it just has like a module port. I don't have like something that I could put a cannon on. Okay, there's torsos, but yeah, these ones don't have any back slots, I don't think. Oh wait, no, can be modified with up to 2 back ports. Wait. So what about a current one? Okay, it can be modified, but how do I modify it then? So like, do I go to the mechanic? Modify parts. All right, yeah. Okay, so now I have both the module port and the back port. So I can put on the back cannon. Sadly, I fear that since I double-click the thing, I cannot get the additional weapon I wanted. I can sell some, like, Oh, wait, I can't. No time. God damn it. Yeah, I literally have no more time left. Oh, well. And technically, I can even go back to where I already was? Oh, and all of the items stored in the depot are permanently left behind. Oh, that's weird. So each of the campaigns are like vastly freaking different. so many freaking melee units. What the frig? Yeah, you better run away. Frick you. Oh, they just don't stop coming, do they? Well, all the same for me. I still get credits at the end of the day for each of them. Oh wait, medium ammo. I'd like that instead of what I have. Yeah. Oh, they don't take damage from the artillery. Okay, I guess we're just heading for the extract now. I kind of expected to be zooming around with like rocket boosters more. But as far as like a slightly more grounded mech game goes, this is pretty okay. You know, actually, I don't know. I kind of think I'm gonna be wrapping up here. I do see what the game is going for. Unfortunately, the way how it handles you having a limited amount of time and the other campaign manpower and everything else just makes it play in a way that's annoying and frustrating. Rather than like, I don't know, some cool power fantasy and stuff. But yeah, either way, I think if nothing else, at least the concept is cool. And I wonder if the developers and also the modders will make something quite interesting out of the game in a year or two. But other than that, I guess I will see you in another stream or video. And until then, take care and bye-bye.